Aries, hi, it's me, in a little bit different setting, not my house, but it's nice. A very kind friend has allowed me to stay with them, and this is the atmosphere. So I thought, it's so loving, and I know what you all want to hear, so I'm going to do some love readings and get back on my tarot game. Let's see how we do. So, Aries, love reading. This is just going to be for the week so that I commit to doing these weekly again. 10 minutes per reading, okay? Let's try for it. Aries, for this week. Next week, the upcoming week. Aries, for the upcoming week. Aries, love reading for the upcoming week. Aries, love reading for the upcoming week. Saint Michael, please protect Aries. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aries' behalf. We have the ship, the ring, the letter, the gentleman, the fox. Oh boy, Aries, what are you doing? Headed towards something important, are we? This is like a classic, obvious message that some of you might be proposing marriage. And there's some hidden energies here, but overall I get a very direct path. So we have a journey of someone who's seasoned, well-traveled, has experience, and knows what they want. So they are very committed, and I'm seeing emerald as a key factor here, green as a key factor, and I'm seeing communication. So the letter, of course, is communication, and I feel like this young gentleman, he's also wearing green, and there's green in this letter card. So here we have the ring with the green gemstone, and the letter with the green grass around it, and the gentleman with the green vest. Classy. He also has chin pubes, okay? So I want to call attention to this person. This person is a little bit immature that's going out to make this request, or young at heart perhaps. You know, you can look at it any way you want to. Those garters tell me that they're like not past prom age perhaps, you know, that they've never really gotten out of high school, or that their mindset is from, you know, what they thought was best in high school, how they felt from that era of their life. Not to say that they're actually young, but I think that they have some, you know, maybe some ideas or things that are about how they feel like their image should be, and it has to do with like how they looked at themselves in high school, how they saw what they wanted in high school. Could be a high school sweetheart here. And also, I see the ruby garnet on his, ruby or garnet here. I'm thinking in my interpretation of garnet as a like highly sexually driven energy to pursue this fox, okay? Now, Aries, who are you asking here exactly? Because there's a fox in the hen house, okay? There's someone here who isn't surrounded by greener pastures, green ideas, heart energy. They're surrounded by, it's almost like this blue and green in this card is taking on snakeskin energy. I always feel like in the Lenormand, the fox and the snake are like, the fox being the sun of what you see is what you get. They killed the chicken. And then the snake being the shadow aspect. So I usually use some of the animals in these cards as characters. Now, there may have been a period of separation here, a lone wolf time, where you or them went off on their own because you see that wolf hanging out in the background of the letter card here. So I feel like there's a definite long journey that has taken place, that you were confident, and I don't know what I just said, like, did I say were or are? And you're holding out this cup of love for somebody, and that this is the only deck that I have that constitutes a gentleman offering a cup. But it's a young romantic, you know, and they've got good intentions, they've got commitment on their mind, they want this. And then we've got this fox here saying, yes please, give me more, give me more, give me more. I also see these turkey tail mushrooms. Turkey tail mushrooms on the side of the stump there that the bag is resting on. Turkey tail mushrooms they grow from dead trees only. And I'm just giving you a heads up that this person could be, if you're coming rushing in with a proposal or some kind of let's go to the next step, this person is coming from a barren place. Like, this person is coming from, you know, a place where there was drought or, you know, some sort of catastrophe that they, you know, they don't accept love too well. They don't, they're not open-hearted. They're not hopeful in the same way. Moving my phone. Sorry. So let's get a little clarification here. I'm going to clarify each card, please, from the Love is Love deck. Clarify each card for Aries, please, in love. I mean, everybody's got flaws, you know. Everybody. Ten of Wands just really wanted to peek at me. Everybody's got flaws, and this is going to be a turning point. You know, you might be facing either a rejection or a false yes, a karmic yes. Not false, but a karmic yes, where you're going to have to do some work, you know, with this person who might be just taking what you give because you're giving it. And it just seems like this really post and what you call it, like tapeworm energy, you know, like you have you know, in a relationship that they're not what they seem, you know. I think Aries is quick to move on some things that they haven't considered yet, perhaps. But Aries considers their life such a journey that they know what they're doing. They're like, I know what I'm doing. I'm the emperor, and I have divine guidance, and my guidance tells me I can have whatever I want. Okay, well, careful what you wish for. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here for the clarifications, and I'm going to accept reversals here. Some of you just might be in the doghouse, you know, like some of you just might be, you might have just done something and you're trying to apologize now for it. You realize you were unfair, you realize you weren't thinking right, you realize, you hope that the hurt is over, maybe they backstabbed you, maybe you backstabbed them, but Ten of Swords is here, and this woman is not happy. Yeah, she's been beheaded, gutted, there's demons like roaming her heart. It's like one of the worst. Ten of Swords. I don't even want to show you the image, but the best part about the Ten of Swords is that it's over, you know. So the communication could be just about not wanting to feel left out. And Aries, I feel like if you offer love to this person that you're a host to, why can't I think of the word? Please send me the word, St. Michael. Send me the word, please. Parasite. This parasite that you're a host to, you just don't, you need that relationship. You keep feeding it sugar. There's a candida episode here, and that might be a real life thing. But you keep feeding it sugar, and you don't want to be abandoned is the biggest part. And they're kind of slowly backing away. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's the energy. So, my advice in this, you don't have to take it, but my advice that I'm feeling pretty strongly here is to consider or reconsider throwing all your love on something, okay? Like, love, yes, but work on it. Give it time, nurture it, and see what happens. Because that person, I think you betrayed that person. I think that person feels abandoned by you in some way, and that you thought you knew what you were doing, but you didn't. You were playing with fire, and you let it get out of control, or you've been a workaholic and like missing out on everything, and it's just not fair. You know it's not fair to them, and you know it's not fair to you. But your journey is to relieve and let go of this cycle of heartbreak, right? It's an evolution. You commit because you don't want to feel fights or sadness or being left out or poverty mindset. You don't want to feel that stuff, right? And the communication that you would receive in return, and I'm just giving you a slight premonition here that it's probably a no. Like, you're probably going to receive resistance, and I kind of don't blame them in a way, but at the same time, you can't keep coming at this as a baby, which Aries is the baby of the zodiac. Let me see what's influencing this. The Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Messenger, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands reversed, and the Five of Wands. So, then the Three of Wands. Aries, there was a situation here, I think the Ten of Swords situation, influencing this, that you were kind of like called to. It was universe, Hierophant, Chariot. I mean, universe was like, come here. Here's where you go. This is where you belong. And make some investments, okay? And you were waiting, you've been waiting for this calling, like you've been wanting marriage, you've been wanting commitment and a family and a whole house of kids and all these things, right? Whatever your Ten of Pentacles is, but you don't want to do it by yourself. You're not exactly communicative of it, and you're not fighting for it. And so that's what is, causing this distance from it. Three of Wands. You've done some stuff towards it. I think that you're learning that your stubbornness about I know what I'm doing is coming into play here. So, enough mind games, time to set it right, offer new love, and let the burdens go. If you... I don't know. Aries, I don't know. I think that there is some residuals. There's some residual energy here from different periods in your life that you haven't resolved, and yet you're so focused on this going this way. Maybe it's time to heal some of these past situations that the Ten of Swords caused, and that's why this person is so disenchanted here. They're definitely Knight of Pentacles. They're not coming towards you. So you might be offering to, no one's on the other line, like no one's picking up the receiver here. Let's cut a receiver on the phone. We don't know about that stuff. Let me heal here. I don't know if this is like an opalite, but maybe something that has iridescence to it. They want you to reflect on who you are truly, and protection of that. This underneath is like black. You can tell like the cracks in here are the black powerful stone. Okay, and from that experience that you get to shimmer and shine, you know. I mean, they have a lot of abundance for you, ready prepackaged. Your life, you're right, you have a genie that grants your wishes. Okay, so you have a very powerful ancestor helping you out. I felt them, and it's just a collective, so whoever that is, you know, you keep them happy and keep listening to them. Well, I guess that's in the cards, right? So I hope this helps you, and it went a little bit over, but we're doing our best here at GraceDAmore. Like, share, subscribe. Ciao.